Anyways, we're here. I was like, I'll just start by saying dragons. Anyone who's like a high fantasy nerd, like the people who play this game, are gonna be like, oh yeah, dragons, and jump in. We're back. It's Monday. Time for some more Unicorn Overlord. And yeah, we're heading to the crossing here to go down to the Dragon Country. And we're gonna jump right in. My name's Ian. If you randomly clicked on the video, we're making good progress. I'm starting to get the tactics in this game under control a little bit. There is a cat in my lap, if you wonder why I'm like kind of sitting a little weird. But yeah. And we're gonna do this. She's leaving. And we're gonna ramble about some random stuff on this Monday morning. Because why does it keep raining? It won't stop raining. I get that it's spring, but I want to go running, and I'm too poor to afford new running gear, so I don't really want to run in the rain, like, and get soaking wet without like at least like some kind of windbreaker or something. Oh, what the heck? There's a dragon down there. Anyways, I've got thoughts about farming today. I've got thoughts about my refrigerator. I've got thoughts about my anxiety, and we've got dragons. So if you're hanging around, maybe consider hitting the like button. Really helps a lot. Leave a comment. Flick. Damned rebels, my wyvern shall tear you apart. The battle for Mier. Okay, this is level 9. This is about my vibe. Let's jump right in. We haven't done anything in a while. Throat's all gunky. Rebels here? As if the state of Drakenhold wasn't trouble enough. No matter. We'll just have to show them what we do to those who defy us. I cannot talk today. Holy crap, this does not bode well for my student later. Okay. We're just jumping right in. We're not even there's no cutscene or anything? Okay, so these are flying guys. Also, you're archers. So, yeah, obviously deploy.
No surprise there.
Deploy the A-team. Zadie's unit because they're flying.
I guess.
And honestly, Hubert's unit, because I just love them. Alright, so right now they win that fight. But I think you guys go this way.
Won't take long.
And you guys come over here and protect us. We gotta get rid of those archers. That's the big problem.
I'll make it quick.
Obviously, no problem there. Now, real quick. So, prioritize caster, which means he will do it to anybody, but he will try to do it to casters more often. You're only going to use Cavalry Slayer on Cavalry. You're going to use Lean Edge on the person with the lowest HP. And you just go sicko mode. Okay, obviously we were going to win that, but I got to get in the habit of thinking about that. Otherwise, this is going to be a long playthrough. Finish him off. Anyways, so today, look, I love rain. I love reading in the rainy weather. It's wonderful. But I'm like, man, it's been raining every like morning on my running days for like 3 weeks. And
I didn't have a choice.
Basically, like, I would love to get some new I need new running shoes desperately. I would love to get like a windbreaker and like a few tank tops and a few pairs of Nike shorts. That would be like a $500 purchase. Like, I could almost pay off one of my smallest student loan with that. Okay, hold on. We're fighting wyverns.
Do I have
Okay, let me look at their units first. And what do we got here? So we got 2 wyverns. They ignore terrain. They've got a valor skill. Interesting. So we don't need this right now. So our unit is pretty effectively set up right now because we just don't have enough abilities that could like really turn the battle. But do we have anything for you? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Step 1, beat their butts. We haven't seen this unit before, so I want to check it out. Will that burn kill them? No, but look at that. Okay, so now... Oh, we don't have enough Valor points. Let's keep the fight going. This is a level 9 fight. Why does this feel so much easier than the other fights? I guess the other fights were like big story moments, right? And this is like building up to the next big story moment. So,
I don't have a choice.
now you guys can get some XP. I should have checked their loadout. You missed.
I'm done with you.
Come on, man. But yeah, I don't know. I can't, like, I would love a video where Nike, maybe not talk about their profit margins, but they're like, look, these are the brand new shoes we made. They offer this benefit to your running and blah blah blah.
I actually did it.
And you know, like, all right, let's get this guy now. You know, and they're like, this is why they cost this much. Like, this is what we did in there that raises the price to this. You know, something like that. I don't know. Am I crazy? Also, this is another, like, so this is just me being sleepy partially, but this morning, we grocery shop usually on Saturday or Sunday, and so, yeah, we grocery shop on Sunday, and our fridge was pretty empty. I do gotta say, we're pretty good at eating, like, all of the food down to, like, where you're like, oh, you know, like, we're low, we gotta go grocery shopping for real. It's not like we don't have it, it's like, we got nothing to eat. Get them, Zadie.
Do I have to?
But, yeah, so, this morning, I was used to the fridge door being lighter because there wasn't much in it. So I went to pull it open, and it was heavier than expected, and I, like, pulled myself into the fridge. Look at that.
Getting stronger by the day.
So did they ever get AP and passive points via simply, leveling up? Or is it always an item?
Let's take what's ours.
Just give us that XP boost. Alright, so we got Flick's unit. It's gonna get the absolute crap kicked out of it. So that attack took up 2 of his passive points because he's guarding, I believe. Right? Which allowed us to absolutely cook him. And now they've got their flying units, but they're not going to hold up for long without someone to guard against them, especially when we get our ranged units in there. Gotta give it to you. You're hitting hard. You're hitting hard. It's the hardest I've seen Joseph get attacked in a while. But now he's just spamming heals on himself.
You impressed?
Nice, 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 nice. Alright, now that they're only flying.
If one ever time for payback. I'll make it quick. A true time for payback.
Okay. Let me think about this. He doesn't, the problem is he doesn't have an ability that can hit. You can weaken them. I mean, I think it's really just a matter of, like, the construction of the team and their abilities there. Like, maybe I could optimize it to do a little more damage, but I don't know. Stop. We need more archers. We really need, to get more, enemies that can attack ranged units and make our squads bigger so that they can actually accommodate them. Come on, Flick. Get out of here. I wanna make a team that has a dragon in it. These are some long, like, turn orders, though, now that we're starting to get tactics and all that.
Easy.
Okay. Finish him off now.
A true nightmare, if one ever deserved the
0 damage and 30
Make it
damage?
quick.
an ill omen.
Hope you've made your peace.
I mean, we're slowly whittling them down. Holy crap. I'm just gonna press start on this one.
Shall I?
Lethal. And the mage team gets the kill. I was like, if the ground unit doesn't miss, it's gonna be really funny for the kill. Okay, look at that.
We stand for justice.
And everybody leveled up. Oh,
On my honor as a knight.
nice. Clive,
Paying me more for this.
Mireille.
The end of this brutal war draws ever nearer. Such is war.
Alright, we've got a foothold in Dragonland. Anybody remember watching Dragon Tales on PBS? So the renown bonus gives us times 140, what? Is it our rank? Alright, you joined our team, Dragon Boy?
Joseph.
Do mine eyes deceive me, Virginia?
Yo,
You were but a teenager
I love
when last
Virginia's
we met,
art style.
but
That's a
now you
cutie right
stand
there.
Princess fair and true.
A lot can change in 10 years.
Indeed it can. I'm relieved to see you safe.
The same to you. When our scouts brought
I
word of your
almost
army's
said, do
approach,
all
I knew
white
I had
hair,
to
like,
verify the report
you know,
for myself.
Is she like his granddaughter or something because they have white hair? And I realized there's like 20 people in this game that just inexplicably have white hair at the age of like
But I was
22.
led to believe you were in hiding.
I was sent here to Drakenhold 10 years past, as a refugee when Galerius brandished his sword against our family.
Oh wait, this is my cousin. I just remembered. I'm dumb.
I've been in the care of their second prince, Gilbert, ever since.
Forgive me for not coming to your aid sooner.
There's nothing to forgive. My attendant Leia sees my every need.
She's like,
fulfilled
yes,
and more.
I serve.
The issue at hand, your ladyship? Yes, yes. Go on then.
The good Prince Gilbert is currently amassing troops at Bomrate in hopes of recapturing his castle.
Bomrate. What a
We
name.
ask that you and your soldiers cooperate in that siege. But such a request must surely meet the approval of your commander. Might we solicit an audience?
Oh, I almost forgot. Where
Yeah,
is
where's
he?
my brother? Half brother or cousin? Something. We're related somehow.
It's been too long, Virginia.
Is that you, Elaine?
Look at me. I'm a man now.
I barely recognized you, grown as you are. You know, I can still remember when you were just a babe at your mother's breast. And now look at you, even taller than I am.
Are we? We look about the same height, to be honest.
I believe I was 7 when last we met, and weaned for years by then.
What I mean to say is, I'm proud of you. That, and that my blade belongs to this liberation of yours from here forward.
Your ladyship, please. Have you forgotten you're still under Prince Gilbert's protection?
She's like, whatever.
This isn't a
We're going
decision
back to
you
the
should make
OG
without at least
squad.
Consulting him first.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. Though, I admit, I owe him quite a lot for what he's done. I don't plan on letting that debt go unpaid. Which is exactly why Elaine here is going to help us, yes? Everybody wins by my count.
Everybody, right? Because every space buddy and everybody mean two different things. And it's one of those grammar things that despite me being a grammar guy, I'm always like, everybody. You know, like I run through the permutations.
If not, there's always room at my side for a hard-to-please attendant.
Girl, you gotta be careful swinging that sword around.
Hey, you sure about this? She seems more like a windstorm than a princess.
Queen Elenia often spoke of how young Virginia reminded her so greatly of herself as a child. And I must say, the resemblance is striking.
She was always more sister than cousin to me, in truth.
Okay, so there we go. Cousin, but more like a sister.
In any case, Leia, the Liberation Army will answer your call. And thank you again for the kindness you've shown Virginia all these years. I know she can be
He's like,
difficult.
yeah, well, he's like, you're secretly gonna get a raise, okay?
Tis no greater kindness than yours, Prince. Cornea's aid is a beacon of light in our darkest hour. Know that my life is ever in your service, and that of the glory of Drakenhold.
Solid, solid, solid. Alright, look at that. We're on the road. Okay, so what's gonna change now that we've got this area of the continent open? Yes, I would like to save. That really didn't even feel like a battle. Mirror checkpoint is Noira's is no longer your highness. We should be free to pass through whenever we please. So now... Okay. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. A Crusader, Virginia makes up for her low initiative with outstanding attack and defense. Sword fighters are swift to act, capable of unleashing true strikes, allowing them to cut down thieves and other scouts. New quest to General in Black. Okay, now I am gonna be kind of annoying maybe, and before I go through there, I think I have mining tickets and I just feel like mining. I want to get enough core sight to upgrade the bridge. Okay. So yeah. Okay, well I think I gotta concentrate on this. I can't just ramble, right? I gotta follow the arrow. Come on, baby. Don't rush. A divine shard. Okay, they let me finish it even on 0. This is sick. What did I get though? They didn't tell me. Oh, 3 core sight, a treasure map, a divine shard, and iron ore. Because how much core sight are we at? I want to fix the bridge. That's just like it bothers me that I haven't been able to do it yet. It's itching at my brain. We've got 19. I think we needed 32. And we've got 2 more mining passes, and we got a map. So, but first, let's spend these passes. Look at that. I can't get the yellow or the red this time. We got another treasure map? We're killing it. I don't think we got any core sight. I got 1 core sight that time. Alright, we got one more round of this. Okay. I really thought I was doing something that time. I gotta remember to use the Mighty Dig. There's nothing? What the heck? I mean, I guess I did get 2 treasure maps, but I feel like I got cheated on this one. Alright, 1 core site. Now, how do I use the treasure maps? Do I have to look at them in my inventory? Is that it? In the quest log. Okay. So... Wait, how do I see? How do I scroll down? There we go, it's the D-pad. Okay, does it just straight up tell me where that is? No, I think I gotta actually do some puzzling out. Okay, so if I investigate, expand the display. So it's over there. So we're looking for a little. It looks like a little mouth going like. Garg, 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 garg. So I think it's like over here somewhere, right? I think. Okay, well, we're doing this. So, you know, this is me rambling about anxiety. I'm a very anxious person. But I think there's a balance. Sorry. Between anxiety and like the build, like obviously when you're very anxious, you can just shut down. How do I get over there? I think it's that thing right there. But like me, I'm kind of I've kind of trained myself to like ask myself, being like, I'm anxious, can I do anything about it? And usually the answer is no, but sometimes it's yes, and I really just start like getting stuff done. And so like in a way, sometimes I'm like, is it like a minor buff for me, my productivity? That's not to belittle people who have like true debilitating, I have panic attacks more often than I would like. A light feather. I'm trying to look at the so it's in here somewhere behind hills. So we gotta find those first. This feels... There we go, we got it. Guardian gloves. Now tell me more about those. Okay, who could... I'm just trying to find somebody to see what they could put on. Guarding fighter. User earns 30% XP. So that would make them even more guard prone. I'll put those on somebody when needed. We gotta think about it. We might need another like person who's tanky. Okay, now map 3. I was really hoping that would have. Wait, I thought I had another map. There we go. The heck is that? Is it this they were showing? I feel like there should be a little mini game where I like can overlay the maps and like get the region or something. So it's north of the city and we haven't been there yet. And it will probably kill us to get there. It's like right here, it looks like. Okay. So we're gonna leave that for now. But we're getting closer. No, I gotta keep the core site. I'm sorry, but you guys can have this. Oh. This whole village owes you a great debt, son. Thank you for everything. Now they want apples and trout and... But we can leave Lex here, which will...
I got this.
Will, give us more materials. I saw an angel flying past here. It's a rare sight, even for a church-going soul like me. It makes a woman feel blessed. Okay, hold on. We might be able to spend some divine shards. After doing a battle, we gotta do some upkeep. We've got 8. Yeah, we'll buy Hubert a staff. Why not? And we'll buy Hodrick a new shield. Alright, look at that. Getting stuff done. One core site closer. Alright. Let us go check out what's going on towards Dragon Tales. Just to keep the story moving. Oh, look at that. That's iron though. Oh, do you want to fight Witch? Okay, that one's close. They're so close to be able to win the fight, but their unit is made up of, it's the hoplite that's probably the problem. Now, can we, let me see something. No, it takes 50. But we do, hold on. I forgot we could put 4 people in your unit. We fought that fight short-handed. So, we would like somebody else who hits hard, or a cleric, or another caster, right? Because then we would have a substantial amount of damage happening. What? Wait. Oh, that's Zadie's unit, not Morden's. I'm dumb. There we go. The 2 casters are gonna do a lot of work here. Now, this is not exactly strategy. We're winning by numbers as opposed to me using moves, but, you know, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done.
Grab them, sucker. It's gonna get...
Not even worth.
Take him out, buddy. That lady was so lucky with the miss on the first one, but she's not gonna get lucky on this one, obviously. Alright. Go team.
Wasn't so bad.
Alright. All kinds of stuff for us to pick up. Wait, we're back in the swamp. I don't want to be in the swamp. That's Shrek's territory. But there's so much stuff to pick up. We've got lumber for you and herbs. I keep thinking that says coconut lumber, which I'm like, would honestly be interesting, because like I don't know like how strong are coconut trees. They're gonna take all of my timber, all of my Kesha, but station Nina here.
I swear I'll keep them safe.
Lately, our apprentice witches have really started coming into their own under Lady Yana's tutelage. We're prepared for anything now. We won't let Zenora set another foot in our swamp. I promise we're gonna go through that gate today. I'm on my way there. Hell yeah, more Corsite? Okay. Now just let me do a little... I think we need like 12 more or something to the core site. Or like 10 more maybe. Look at that. I could spend the money to mine right now, but you know, a little mining every recording session, a little oh, that's where Russia is, right? No, that takes me to Elfland. Well, no, that takes me that is Russia over there. The battle for Lonteria. Did I do this yet? It's only level 7. I forgot about this. Let's conquer this place. Keep our map opening up and safe for us so I can actually explore. Again, these Zenoran worms gnaw at the fabric of our lands. No matter the knight-errant Laurent shall see you exterminated down to the very last. That's not a name I'm familiar with. Who is he? Couldn't say, my prince, yet if nothing else, it would appear he wishes to fight at our side. Alright, new buddy. I mean, this is nothing, right? To play the A-team?
No surprise there.
What's your unit comprised of? 2 flyers. So, deploy, yeah, there we go.
Yeah?
Let's get them.
There in a second.
Charge. Right, they've got increased mobility. I always forget about that. I'm just so focused, like, my brain with Valor skills is like, just use it for XP. That's what you want.
My magic is yours.
Nothing makes me irrationally annoyed as much as when I pick up my cup and the coaster comes with it because the moisture on the bottom is sticking to it.
Winter's fury.
Holy. Come on, man. I know we're like they're flying, so we're missing a lot, but It said we were gonna win. Wait, was I looking at the wrong side? I thought for sure we were gonna win that fight.
Time for payback.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah. How did we lose that fight? I should pay more attention. I'm just out here vibing.
Better.
A temporary fix.
Come on. Our witch being dead is really bad. Alright, that's annoying.
Hey, they did good.
We haven't gotten any of the conversations in a while. I just realized.
Go on.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's conquer them, you know.
I stake my honor on this battle.
Okay, yeah, let's check out this new team. He does look really cool. Oh, he Beybladed on him.
Triumph is everything. Know your standing.
Okay.
For the people of Fevrith,
I'll make it
I
quick.
see you don't value your life.
Alright, look at that. Another easy fight down.
Charge!
So, okay, well the archer is obviously very useful here, but we could have put my cousin in here, and she would have been really strong, or the fencer or swordmaster, whatever they're called.
Tis my charge fulfilled.
Look at that.
From my sight.
Obviously not the cleanest fight, but it worked. Just what manner of man is this Laurent? Okay. I would really like to get my honors up to 50, but it's gonna take a while. Okay, take me back in for a sec. Blanc Mange. Thanks a billion for liberating the fort. Hello, people. Gladiators like me can hit entire rows at one sweeping row. We're nothing but muscle, so go on or hire us. The warrior's weapon of choice is a nice big hammer, makes quick work on armored enemies. We do need more warriors, for sure. Have you learned the benefits of the long thrust skill? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna win, so let's just power through that. Alright. Hello, what's going on over here? Magic sigil runes.
Ugh, what a mess.
We did find that standing stone
No money
circle.
for a hired sword either.
Excuse us, ma'am. Is something the matter?
Oh, whatever am I to do?
She seems not to have hurt me.
How can I fight the soldiers of the damned?
We got undead soldiers.
Let me talk to her.
Hello? When did you... How did you... Who are you people?
We're with the Liberation Army.
Ah, the ones who defy Zenoira's rule.
Our apologies for startling you.
Nonsense. I share the blame for not minding my surroundings.
May we ask what you're doing here exactly?
I was researching this magic sigil, but I've encountered a roadblock. One I have no possible means
Oh,
of
you do this to
resolving
fight to
alone.
like whatever area you need to study the
What kind of
sigil
roadblock
more.
are we talking?
When I awakened the sigil, it breathed life into spectral beings. Warriors lost to time.
Yo, can we get undead soldiers on our team?
Hey, warn a guy before you start telling ghost stories.
Come on, Lex.
Yet you appear to be unharmed. How about that?
Well, I wasn't finished with my story, now was I? As the phantoms creeped ever closer, I was certain my time was finally up. I closed my eyes and waited for the end, but it never came. There wasn't so much as a scratch on my beautiful skin.
Odd.
After repeated attempts met the same conclusion, I've reached a hypothesis. These ghosts, as you call them, are nothing more than illusions birthed of an ancient
So it's like a defense
sorcery.
system to scare you off from whatever they're
And
really
the
hiding.
grounds we stand upon were used in days of yore to cultivate strength against the antagonistic apparitions.
Yeah, that's a lot you just dropped on us. What I'm not getting is, how's any of that a problem?
He's like, I missed the part where that's my
If they can't
problem.
lay a finger on you, it should be easy enough to keep doing your thing, right?
That depends on the thing. I want to know what happens when all of the sigil's guardians are defeated. Oh, but I'm just one woman, and hardly capable of such a
I
feat.
bet this is going to be a really high level fight. It sounds
Hence
weird.
the worry.
Yes, I've made it my goal of late to study the effects of combating the illusions. And should you be willing to help with my research, I'd be more than glad to join this liberation of yours.
Okay, but what class are you? Also, yeah, we gotta help her, right? I want to fight the undead.
We'll do whatever we can to assist.
We probably need a lot of True
I
Strike.
was hoping you'd say that. Lady's got me all curious now.
You mean it? Oh, that's wonderful.
Interesting. Now then, allow me to activate the sigil's power. Oh, she's just a shaman. Well, just a shaman, but a cool shaman. Okay. Let's give ourselves a little save before we play around with the undead. Allow me to activate the sigil's power. The sigil's trial. Challenge auxiliary stages to battle the phantom soldiers. You can do this as many times as you like, earning XP along the way. As mentioned before, you'll bear no injuries should you fall. Keep in mind you'll get no experience if you decide to leave battle part way through. This is level 6. Knight and soldier. We should be able to handle this, right? Okay, so I see a little silhouette, but I also see a thief.
No surprise there.
And we would like your
I
unit.
take arms.
So,
Yeah?
go over there,
There in a
take them
second.
out.
I shall be your shield.
Go over there, take
At once.
them out. You,
I guess.
hold off and just see where people are coming from.
You're not fit to be rust on my spear.
Now, your true strike is very annoying. I'm just gonna press start, for this fight because obviously we win. He got knocked in a weird direction.
A pitiful end awaits.
Alright, oops, I should have pressed start, but finish him off.
The end is upon us.
Okay. Came out of it. Well, she's a little injured because of the
My
aerial
shield
strike.
shall never break.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Sure.
Just make sure,
Hope you've made your peace.
Elaine's unit doesn't get bodied by too many units attacking at the same time.
I am with you.
We win. I know. This one, like, obviously we're just gonna do
See
well. All right, so now
Let's
Elaine.
take what's ours. Sure. They made it too
Aha,
easy.
my tower. You can't have it.
I'll make it quick.
We win. So CMB, is this what you were talking about, where like you kind of get an excuse to level? I would like to deploy your unit
Let's get this over with. My go, is it?
to go here.
Sure. You're not fit to be.
Because,
Have to.
yeah. Don't really need to change anything there. Now, I do understand that I could probably optimize that, and then
Time
you
for
guys hold the
payback.
tower, and then I would save more the battlefield AP, where I wouldn't have to rest or anything. But,
I didn't have a choice.
you know, we're just gonna conquer right now.
Let's get this over with. I wonder.
I
if
do,
I'm stronger than
level.
my
I do want to
peers.
know. So I was hoping they would look like skeletal, but they're just like, nah, they're just like, they're phantoms, not like undead, you know, desiccated beings
Hope
falling
you've made your
apart.
peace. See ya.
Okay,
Yeah?
start moving over
There in a
here.
second.
Okay,
Let's take what's
wait. Hit them with that royal order. So whoever kills the mage up there gets
appreciate it.
100%
Yeah.
XP.
I don't have a choice.
Zadie's squad is quickly becoming one of my go-to teams.
I'm glad that's over with. If I have to, I guess I'm
This the
going.
place?
Guess
Alright.
it's ours now.
And now
Orders, my liege.
we conquer. Oh crap, that's a real team over there though.
At once.
Time for
Doesn't
payback.
get much worse.
Hope you've made your peace.
Alright,
I'll make
A
it
team's
quick.
gotta go in there. So it's probably the night that's causing us so much problems there. But we're just gonna, you know, we win, essentially.
Let's get this over
And then
with.
Zadie's team finishes them off, because one night down. Yeah. Alright, stage
A little
clear.
Closer to my former strength. I'm actually getting better at this. I need to sit down for a second.
Novice So, how do I use those? I can only use them in battle, and do they give us like a permanent boost, or is it a temporary boost? The novice military treatises. We're getting close to that 50 again. Oh, then I could add another ranger, or you know, people to get rid of the what's it called? Like flying units and mages and thieves. Fascinating. We've earned the reward for our first success in the Sigil's trial. Everything we know about them, I should hardly be surprised at this point. In any case, there are still more sigils elsewhere in Fevros. Let's be off. So was that stone? Where was it? Up here, one of those? Let's see. It was not. Okay, well, this seems like a natural stopping place. Let me get us... We were heading towards our crossing again. Wait. Oh, that's the sigil. I actually go here. I can't... Why can't I travel to that location? Hold on. Investigate real quick. So, we've also got all kinds of loot waiting for us. Is it because of that guard there? It's like in enemy territory, I see. Alright, we'll come back to that. We want to go... Is this where I want to go? I keep getting disoriented. I can see the marker on the map, and my brain's like, that's not what you want. Hold on. Pick up the loot first. Ever closer to fixing the bridge. Alright. Good natural stopping place. Next time we'll... I mean, we did conquer the crossing, but we didn't actually go through there. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you're watching, it's Monday, my brain's not working well. We'll pick it up as we go along and get better, keep the tactics going. But until next time. Also, someone explain to me how the military treatises work.